welcome. We are here with a new game. New to me, that is. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Now, I think this game came out in the beginning of the year, like February-ish time frame or so. And I wanted to play it then, but I just didn't. I can't remember if I was playing something else at the time. I think I was actually out of pocket. I think I was working somewhere, and I just didn't feel like buying it and whatnot, which is pretty big for me. Sometimes I don't feel like paying full price for these games. Right now, the game is on sale until the 7th of January for $29, I believe it is, $29.99. Which is crazy. I was about to buy it on Steam because Steam actually has it on sale for $24.99 right now. And I was gonna buy it on Steam at first and just stream from Steam, but I was like, let me go ahead and just buy it here since my Secret Santa gave me a PlayStation gift card for $25. I was like, oh, never mind, I might as well use this. Anyways, we might not platinum this game. I'm a big platinum trophy hunter, so usually when I get into games, the first thing I want to do is just go through and see how I can platinum it, and how many playthroughs it's gonna take. This game says it takes about 50 or so hours if you try to platinum it. And it's going to take 2 playthroughs, but there is no New Game Plus, so that's pretty much like a whole playthrough twice. But I'm looking at the guide, and the guide says that you can save like halfway through, and you can do 1 playthrough and a half, basically. So you'll still have to finish 1 whole playthrough, but you could pick back up from that half spot you saved at and go. And it says that half spot is actually pretty late in the game. It's like 3 or 4 hours left of the game before it's finished when you save. There's a certain quest that you shouldn't finish, and that'll be how you can get the other thing. Because I think this game has 2 endings, I believe, that you can get. So we'll see. We'll see how I like the game and see how I want to go through that. There hasn't been many games that I've played over from the start when they have multiple endings lately. There used to be, like, obviously I played like Bloodborne over, and I played the crap out of like Dragon Age and stuff like that. It can be, but we'll see how this game fares. So let's go ahead and do the new game. Big thing too, the difficulty does not affect the trophy. And for me, if the difficulty does not affect the trophy, I will not pick a hard difficulty. Like, I will pick the easiest difficulty possible, just so I can enjoy the game for what it was made for. Like, there's no need for me putting very hard for players who seek a very challenging combat experience. No, I don't even know what the combat experience is in this game. For players who seek a challenging combat experience, nope. For players who wish to enjoy a balanced experience of story and combat, I don't care. For players who wish to enjoy the game with a forgiving combat challenge, and then for players who wish to focus on narrative. So, what does these ones say? Enemy damage and health potions. The amount of decoctions can be recovered after encounters and timing explosions. Want to. I'm thinking story or easy, just because, like I said, I just want to enjoy the game. I heard this is a really good game too, and I just want to enjoy the game for what it is. So I'm thinking probably story, and we'll just go for that. If it seems like it's too easy, then we'll change it up to probably like normal or so. But for right now, I just want to go through the game, get the trophies, and enjoy it for what it is. I know most of y'all probably have seen some playthroughs of this. I don't think I even ever watched a full playthrough. I watched Fighting Cowboys, start to play it.
The ship lies at anchor off New Eden.
But I never watched them finish it or anything, or kept up with it too long.
Dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
Then we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. Night be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Alright, we're in it. Move with the L, use the camera to rotate with the right. Oh, she has a little, she has some white in her hair. So that's either a scar on her face or she has vitiligo. And I know from seeing a lot of people and stuff in school and things like that.
I think I'm weary of long.
Excuse me. Vitiligo, especially on black folks, turns their skin that pinkish
last
color
time we did something else
and
that
turns their
worked.
hair white.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe.
Okay, so R1 pulls out my weapon and I
No
swing.
such place. But it's not a bad
R2 is a heavy
idea.
attack. Right now, L2 does nothing. L1 is block. X does nothing. Circle is back up. Up, square drinks. Let's not do that again. Triangle does nothing. Right bumper, right click in. L3 and R3. L3 makes me run straight forward. Okay. Let's see the direction. Down on the directional pad makes me turn straight around. Up is photo mode. Stay out of photo mode. Right brings up my quest marker. Left brings up my map. Okay. I'm assuming this middle brings up my map too. Yeah. So
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
I think for this first playthrough, I'm probably gonna. I know that one of the things about this game is that you can blame people or like help them ascend. I think I'm gonna be evil this first playthrough.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
What's this back way though? What's this? Can't go through there right now. Probably gotta wait.
Looks steady enough.
Some lilac.
Antea.
I'm coming. Oh, I can skip this little one too.
Watch out!
I'll see, that's where that other path was for, then probably for me to get through.
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices.
I might need to change my sensitivity on my my L1 to R1. Lock on? Come here.
Well, you tried.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
You would think she would have some type of accent as well. Dear cousin, this farce that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is framework here and Simone, and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James, Providence, 8th September, 1694. I don't know if I'm going to read all of those, but I'll pause enough so I can get to them. Y'all can read them yourself, at least. I don't know if these crates have anything in them and stuff. I like breaking stuff in general in the games, but I don't know if these crates have anything in them. That baseball slide on them. Wait a minute. What's this? Take some leather. Okay, I can't break that. What's going up here? Yeah, hopefully I like this game enough to keep playing it, and it holds me over until
Behind you!
Monster Hunter. Bro just stuck his hand in his chest.
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box.
Excuse me. Monster Hunter comes out in February. I've already said it a couple times.
People are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
And also, like I said too, this is finally the first Monster Hunter when it's gonna be cross-platform. So I'll be able to play with all my boys. I need to hit up my boys, my original Monster Hunter boys, and let them know. Attacking with your weapon fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press X to banish your target.
Time to leave for good.
Can I parry? That parry wasn't on time, so. Oh, they dropped some stuff. Spectral dust. It's a note down there or something. Is that what that was? Take. Yeah. Give y'all time to read that. Okay, yeah, I can pause it if you want to.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
I usually go back and read stuff anyways. It was like I did with Wukong. Went back and read some stuff.
Too slow.
Alpha. Well, nothing alpha about you, bro. I mean, I can't be talking smack. I'm playing on story difficulty for real, so nothing is gonna be very difficult doing my whole playthrough, probably because of that.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always. Who the hell burns their own crop?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home. People are leaving. The town is emptying. Stay on your guard.
Okay, so the other dude, who's also her lover, is an apprentice banisher. That's what it's seeming like. And she is obviously a full-fledged banisher.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
They burned their crops and ran out of food. And they probably ate the horses.
How the hell did you get over there? Weren't you supposed to be checking the other side? Like I told you to? Okay, let's go this way. Give me a second, y'all. But yeah, like I said, Monster Hunter is going to be cross-platform. And that's going to be great, because my boys, I think, are probably going to play on Steam.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
I need to message them. I'm going to keep saying it a couple times, because if I don't, I'm going to forget altogether. But I need to message
It'll be
them and
good to see
play
Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of
You have
marriage?
reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you are inside the area of Esther. I didn't hear you say
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Yeah, let's put it in. Up. In Doc's cemetery. Oh, the inn up there, it says Docks and Cemetery this way. I thought that was the name of the inn was in Dock Cemetery. I see the sign that said inn, but I'm going this way because I want to see if I'm going to find something. What's this? No food here. I'm not worried about food. I'm worried about experience and goodies. Oops, wrong button.
Get out of my way.
Oh, bro. The way I would slice your head off if this was Fable is crazy. Don't you ever speak to me like that again.
No fire starts on its own, not in this cold.
Something must have given it a helping hand.
I can't jump over that. Yeah, y'all, you lucky this ain't Fable, bro. On Fable, I go around killing townsfolk, slicing heads off just because I can. A menace in every sense of the word of it. Can I do some jumping over here? Some parkour? Nah. Alright, let's go. Ooh, piece of candy. When it's called 8 here. Alright, we're gonna eventually reach the end anyway, so might as well go on this way, because the end is this way technically. That's locked. That ain't it. Maybe this place with the smoke coming out. That looks like it could be an inn. With all that smoke coming out. All the rooms.
This must be the inn.
No crap. I already said that. Meeting house, schoolhouse, docks, and cemetery. Wait a minute. Give me that piece of candy over there. Watch out, bro.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said. Rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
You can tell old boy is the governor. He got two fat rings on his fingers, on his right hand. And then he's all fat and stuff, and he's fat and happy. And that used to be a big thing back in the day. And this is obviously like 1694 and stuff like that. It's talking about. So back in the day, you were measured more by, like, fat people were looked at as more wealthy, and not necessarily healthier, but more wealthy. That's why a lot of kings and stuff, you see a lot of portraits from like Henry the whatever, where they were super fat, because that means they were well fed. You couldn't be fat if you weren't well fed and you weren't rich, because you just couldn't eat enough to do so. So fat was a sign of wealth. And for some folks in some countries and stuff, it's still kind of a sign of wealth. Like the fat folks would still be the ones that's getting a bunch of wives, and like crazy looking wives and stuff like that, because they know they're gonna be fed.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, as Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task, and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
It's like The Witcher, but just for ghosts instead of a bunch of other monsters and stuff. That's what I'm taking it as. Obviously, there's still a lot more to the game I have not seen, and I still need to adventure and stuff like that, but... Say you give me a room in the schoolhouse. Why don't you just give me a room in the inn? The inn is closed. The doors are locked too. Open this window while I bust it in. All the doors are locked, and I can't swing in here. By the way, I was trying. Oh, what? Wait, let me swing at the door. The first time. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Compass. The compass
Damn it,
indicates the
Charles.
direction and the distance towards
Those accursed
an objective.
sea
Follow
storms.
the yellow marker to
If only we'd been here earlier.
estimate.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people are idiots if they believe prayer will save them.
That's the house that was locked, which I had to go to.
Antea, Red.
She like she ain't getting no sleep. You look horrible, girl.
Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends. but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well-read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
You have unlocked your first hint. It contains important information about the person that it is linked to. You can refer to these hints at any given moment through your hunting cases menu. Let's go to the hunting cases menu, which is all the way to the right. Yeah, Esther, investigate the study, investigate the bedroom. Esther has one thing, I don't know what it is, and Charles is supposed to have two. Old friends is his name in this hunting case. Okay. To understand why a ghost lingers in the incarnate, you must gather hints about each involved inhabitant. Once the hints have all been uncovered, the inhabitants say blah 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 blah. The inhabitant's intent is disclosed, and you may complete your investigation.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Oof, it's a long note.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Is that outside? Yeah, it's outside, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of stuff in here to investigate. This is on the table. More notes. 1685. She thinks she's been reading letters from Charles. Yeah, cause that was 85, 87, and then the other one over there on the desk was 94. She probably just trying to remember, get some memories.
How
and
pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Okay, let's head upstairs. Let's actually look at some stuff. The study and the bed.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
This is the study.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these, to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
A map. I see the thing over there. I'm gonna go to it in a second. I want to make sure I look at everything though, in case I'm missing something. Job 7, 13, 15, 13. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14. Then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifies me with their visions. 15. So that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in my dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadow. Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what caused the anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and it cannot be due.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
So we got one hint for Charles. Charles was worried about the influence of the threatening spirits had on the settlers in their dreams. Okay. Let's do the study. I'm in the bedroom. Where the nightmares come from. A brooch.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Alright, let's investigate it.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
It is true. He's lingering around because he probably wants his wife to say something. Intent obtained. Alright, let's go. I can't run in the house. It won't let me.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
That hilt on her sword is kind of weird.
You'll be alright.
I doubt it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall.
It's almost like it's a club.
Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
It was raining. To find the location of your next objective, push to jank for the map. I don't need to have this. What's down there? Is there treasure down there or something? Is it her? No,
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
There's something down here.
Be warned.
Yeah.
I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
That's not how it works. I investigate hauntings, and when I know why the ghost is here and where it hides, I banish it. I do not sell trinkets.
What about those rings you wear?
I made them. They are mine. They only have power if the wearer has training.
Bro, trying to get some stuff up off me.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Alright, we got some resources. We got leather, fur, some linen, spun linen can be found in the Harrows region or Warner Merchant. Some wool. All cost 4. Oh, is that it? Oh, that was. Why is old boy back here in the back? Oh, the merchant's neutral to us as well. Okay, cool.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Okay, so we got that done. So let's go this way this time. No, actually, I'm supposed to go to the cemetery. So I'm assuming the cemetery is this way too. Because this path was blocked off last time. Well, yeah, the cemetery is this way. We got the thing telling us, and that sign that says cemetery. Give me some ghosts to fight.
Oh,
Yeah, what's
whiz.
that?
So close to town.
Open this daggone door. Yep.
Where are you leading me?
More of you?
Ooh, parry.
No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Oh, I can't inspect windows.
Yeah.
Do I want to go down? I want to go up. I'm already down, so. What's that? As a banisher, you can feel places of objects that have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity to these elements, your bane rings will be triggered and light up with an orange. Walk around and find the source.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
I'll hold off on that first. Alright, let's go find some stuff around first. I can't go out there, and my spatial mark thing went away, so we probably need to turn around before we jump down there. Let's go back, because I don't know where that's leading us to.
Many dead in more recent years.
Okay, that went away again. Oh, that's Charles. Oh, damn it.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
I thought I freaking, made it in progress to quest without meaning to progress to quest. I can break all this stuff but not get anything from it. Seahorse candles. Alright. Alright, boy. Look at that.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Less than 20 years ago. That was the epidemic less than 20 years ago. Because right now we're in 1694. So it's probably through there. I'm gonna get this first. Going now. It's probably back now. I don't know what this is for, but it's probably for something. Alright, let's go on down here. Let's see this mushroom now. This is probably actually going up for this.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Perform a ritual. Okay, we need this pyrite. Banishers perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which rituals should be performed. Performing rituals consume resources, even if you select incorrect ritual. How do we know which ritual to go? To reveal the memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. Okay, so memories are hearkening rituals.
What I picked up earlier should suffice. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No. but neither do you.
Bro tried to fight a curse, a ghost, with the power of the Holy Ghost.
Thing he faced. What was it?
He really tried to kill the ghost with the spoken word. Open to the same thing that he was already talking about.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
What's this down here? So this is here, but it's something else that's down there. What's that down there? That's 13 minutes away, but there's something else down here. I think it's the same thing. Yeah. Maybe it's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. I'm assuming it. Force a ghost suspected to appear. Force a scourge to appear. Sustain through complaining words and cards. Pretty sure we can do this and make it manifest.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was
Out of yard.
I felt her
That
gaze.
shit never happened.
My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. peace on your soul, remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can't talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Alright, time to walk on now.
Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. You should get some sleep. You'll need it.
Yeah, I was confused there for a second. Like, where the hell was I at? Alright, let's get to the school. That's where we're sleeping there tonight. He said he locked the ghosts up in a certain place too, so... you want to say something?
Good day to you, madam.
Oh, snap.
Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte? You came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
Why has she been like a bitch for?
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling. Only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
All right. Well, excuse me. I really wasn't expecting anybody to talk to me because people wouldn't talk to me at first.
Good day, sir.
You'll be one of Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. You may meet Red McWraith about the place.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our... have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Do I detect a note of disapproval, Mr. Bachelor? I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
Oh, I don't doubt your honesty, nor your will to fight the devil. But we have prayed for salvation. And, madam, without wishing to offend, you are no angel.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
Okay, let's see if we can find someone else to talk to, too.
So, you don't listen to Fairfax's prattling. That man turns a pretty phrase, and does so to the exclusion of all else.
What can you tell me about the meeting house?
Davenport closed it.
You sound surprised.
I am not. Do not go to the meeting house. Don't. And should I be in some way unclear, do not go to the meeting house.
I hear the curse brings bad dreams. Do you have nightmares, sir?
My sleep is mind to mind, as is my humour when I wake. On both businesses, I suggest you occupy yourself with your own.
Any thoughts on the origins of the curse?
None useful. I'm a military man. I'm no dark artist.
I'll take that as a gentle jab. You don't believe in my work.
I can tell you're a woman of talent and capability. I respect that. The rest of it, that's your remit, not mine. Me? I'm the old guard. You and your Scots greenhorn, you're the old. You'd best prevail.
Tell me, Captain, what does your rank signify? Militia?
I maintain the train. I also anticipate threats. Natives, brigands, the French and other monsters. The curse, though, that's a whole different kettle of shite. Not even poor Davenport saw that one coming.
I'll come back later.
I'll be here until
I'm not even kidding, but I'm just fucking sliding down fucking hell on my ass. Got quite a face, like. Fuck it.
Let's carry on, shall we? We've already been at this for like an hour and some change. So let's go in here. Banisher techniques. My man is playing something. Lots of cutscenes and stuff in this.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But?
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost? You wouldn't, eh?
I would. Then I'd kill you again for dying before I do.
Sometimes you scare me.
I know.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Oh, now you're playing with old boy. Oh, that's what his thing was at. It was in his bag.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
While the moon is up like this? Come on, girl. Wait for your boy. Wait for your boy.
Who's there? Antea?
Oh, we about to fight some ghosts. I don't know if I level up and stuff. Like, how do I get new skills or something like that? Or is it just like legit instead of action adventure? I don't think this is an RPG.
I'm open. Antea!
Antea! Girl, where you at?
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
Antea! Hey, back. You was getting too close, bro. I'm trying to bust the box open.
But you could have included me.
Yeah, for real though. Oh, I can't go through boxes. Try to make sure none of these things ain't got nothing in them, because I'm pretty sure we broke one once and they had some stuff in them. One time's enough for me to keep breaking everything. Antea! Oh, what is that green stuff over there? Come here, bro. Hit you with the wood whip. This essence, this spectral dust.
Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they run. Run, run, red, run. See how they run, red. Run, red, run. See how they run, 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 red, run.
I don't know if she's hinting. I'm trying to make sure I have that over here. I don't know if she's hinting at me or what.
See how they run, red, run, red, run.
That breaks or something.
See how they run, see how they run. 3 blind mice, see how they run, see how they...
Antea?
It's part of my dream, bro.
All blind. Red, can't you see?
My dream probably
stood a chance.
drug me here.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Oh, nah. I don't want to taste her
"Will you
lips.
slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
Oh, in my chest, no. Bro, get her hands off you. Hit her with a stick thing, hit her with a stick.
No.
Bro, let her get that close and didn't hit her with a stick or nothing.
Antea!
Shit, yeah, her. Whoa, that was too fast.
I believe you failed again.
We only wish to speak.
I don't know why I hit square. Stop, I didn't mean to hit square. I hit it twice.
You will suffer like a Philistine.
Hit with the banish. Oh, I couldn't get up. I couldn't do nothing. That's part of the cut. Oh!
Where's Antea? If you
Hit the banner stick, bro.
Come to her aid. There is no aid. There is only retribution.
Give him back.
Oh, she really
How
was.
touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a
I thought it was
trade.
like a dream or
He
something.
stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
I'm mad confused because why does he not pull out the stick? Ooh. like the stick in his back that's meant to like hit ghosts and stuff like that too, isn't it? Yeah, see, that's why I love a dangerous thing, man. Makes you do stupid stuff. She knew she wasn't supposed to run up there with no weapons, no nothing like that. She's the daggone teacher, and he's the student. She know better than that.
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost?
Oh, bitch, drop me off a mountain like that.
If you do, I'll be waiting.
I'm guessing she probably been like a final boss, like mid-boss or something like that. Bitch really dropped me off a mountain like that.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Side time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. Hey,
Take
that's the
me
opening.
instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
I just noticed him and Antiva have earring in the opposite ear too.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
This nightmare. How it spoke. How it tore right through her. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
Have faith. You say that you do not know me. Easy said. Harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you hate me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if... or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Until we meet again, then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell?
Death of the Dead quest completed. Okay, so we do got levels and stuff. Let's see what this is.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Okay. I'm assuming this is a save spot right here. So we're gonna save it, and then that'll be the end. Okay, it's not a save spot. Maybe this.
Where am I?
Maybe it's about to come back alive or something. Whoop. I'm assuming that. But let me just get to a point of almost progression, and then we'll stop wherever that is at. Because we're coming up on 2 hours of the video. I'm probably going to fight something here pretty soon. There's a lot of open space for them to give us nothing at all. Especially when we just hopping back into it from being knocked out by that daggone nightmare.
Damn it. I doing here?
Bruh, if I knew, I would tell you. I'm pretty sure we both confused right now. That mushroom, though. We got a lot of ingredients, so we must be able to do something with all this stuff. Okay, hold on. I guess that wasn't a super far jump, but...
God, fella, now's not the time.
That wolf just teleport? Oh, you ain't die?
Come on, you mongrels!
I don't think I need
What in the hell am I doing?
I got one skill point leveled up. Okay. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm getting attacked by stuff. I'm fighting back.
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
I have no idea where we at right now, but I don't think any of that matters right now. Ah, I keep hitting square on accident.
I've warned you.
Ah, I keep hitting square, not circle.
Leave me alone.
Bro is breaking down.
What is happening? What?
Wait a minute. I was about to say, wait a minute, I lost my thing. Oh, shit. I thought I was about to go jump off that thing. Break them ankles. Tia.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Antea? Call me to you.
Boy, Red.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, he know better. He'll straight up banish her. He supposed to banish ghosts. But he ain't,
I'm here. Lead me to you.
Didn't you already get tricked by one ghost already? Back up, bro. I'm trying to get to my girl. That might or might not be my girl. Okay, come here.
Spectres. Here.
Antea, are you there?
Oh, what the hell? She's in the waterfall. I can't run right now. It won't let me.
Right here. My love. Right here. Tis you.
That's some freaky shit. Oh, my mic was muted the whole time. I didn't even know it. That's some freaky stuff that's going on, bro.
No!
I have you.
You have me.
Come.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow
Reunion. We got our first trophy. Reunion.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you?
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you.
Her eyes came back and everything too.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
After the nightmare killed you, she held me a moment longer. She mocked me. And she let me fall. I waited for the rocks to claim me, but instead I hit the sea. Part of me wished to embrace it.
I think I felt you at this point. I remember the despair in your voice.
I called to you for a long time. Struggled in the waves till the tide brought me ashore. I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot untear. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me, and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes. We have a mystery to solve. Witches to meet. People to find and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go. One way or another.
I will. I swear it, my love.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Alright, let's say we have some skill tree stuff going on. Manifestation. Antea has unlocked her manifestation unveil. Each manifestation gives access to a new threshold, increases Antea's potency, talents, and presences. As they are bound together, Antea and Red share the same evolution tree. You can unlock Antea's presence with essence and Red's talents with skill points. You may freely change your mind about them along your journey. Okay. Unveil Antea can allow Red to see the world from the other side of the veil and uncover ethereal elements such as spectral stings or webs. In combat, Antea can deal increased damage to possessed corpse. Okay. I'm assuming this is skills. I have 2 skill points. Maximize decoction charges. Team assist. The 4th light attack triggers a punch that ignores resistance. Okay. What's this? Banish an enemy increases the damage of the next heavy attack by 200%. Each enemy hit by a light attack increases the damage of light attacks by 10%. This effect can be cumulative, reset it on being hit. Okay, so let's do tag team for sure. Banish points gains and increase by 20%, but banish damage is reduced by 20%. I'm gonna save the other point for now. That was freaky. Upgrade your equipment. Shelters allow you to upgrade your equipment via the inventory menu. Upgrade your equipment. Upgrading your equipment improves their bonuses, but requires resources. You can access the upgrade menu by hovering in equipment and sliding prison square. Looks like I can upgrade this. Damage rate is reduced by 5%. Banish damage and banish points. Let's do this. Rudimentary. So I need 4 light damage, which I already have. Okay. Okay, so different things hit different things to upgrade, I guess. Okay, so I don't have to worry about, whoops, I meant to do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna upgrade that because it looks like we can pick different ones too. We can get more of them. I don't want to keep upgrading this, and then it's just something different. You know what I mean? So let's go outside of this now. Actually, we're gonna cut here. This is what we're gonna call the end of the first video. This is Banishers New Eden. Looks like it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna hold us over for a while because I'm liking the gameplay and stuff right now. And we'll be back with the next one. So hopefully I'll see you in the next episode.